I first started speaking out because I had a friend that was abused.
I think it was Jeffrey who was actually driving us around everywhere. And the only times we actually went out were the times where he showed us to other men.
Have you ever wondered what haunts the world's most powerful person? Do you know what gives him sleepless nights? The Epstein files continues to be a source of constant trouble for American President Donald Trump.
I first started speaking out because I had a friend that was abused, and I had witnessed what she had gone through and the confusion that happened afterwards related to Epstein. And I felt like I wanted to speak out when Virginia Giuffre started speaking out, because they had the same accuser, the same abuser, sorry. They had the same abuser. And so I felt like it was just something in me. I wanted to speak out on her behalf. And through doing so, I finally got the courage to start speaking about what happened to me. And since we all shared one of the same abusers, I just took me some time to build up that strength and that courage. But eventually I was able to get there.
So, who were these politicians, billionaires, royals? I'm not asking names. I'm just saying, who were these people? Profile.
So for my own witness account, when I was in Florida, I met two different men. And they were older. I didn't know who they were. I don't remember their names. I don't even know if I was introduced to them by their first name. I was just kind of like shown around like I was a piece of merchandise by Jeffrey and Ghislaine in Palm Beach. And I was taken out. He had a photograph of me on his desk, and it was lined up in a way where it didn't look like a photo that he was looking at. It was a photograph that was clearly facing the opposite direction. So if you walked into the living room, you would see my photograph along with a group of other girls and all of their pictures. So this was my experience in Florida, and they held me in the house. I didn't even realize that it wasn't a vacation, that I was there for a different reason other than taking, a week vacation, a break, or staying with a friend. They never really took us out. We didn't have money. There was another girl with me there. We weren't taken to the beach. This is Palm Beach. I was expecting to at least see some sand. We didn't see any sand. I don't recall having access to telephones. I didn't get to call my family to let them know where I was. They escorted us, with I think it was Jeffrey who was actually driving us around everywhere. And the only times we actually went out were the times where he showed us to other men.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.